time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to Power Hour Live, Tuesday, February 11th. S&P up 7, NASDAQ down 12, Russell down 14, Dow up 136. It's a little bit of a mixed bag here. Gold down a little bit, silver down 0.62. Notes and bonds are red, 10-year yield up almost 1%, oil up 1.3, natural gas up 2.3. All the grains finished red, euro and the pound both up about 0.5%, Bitcoin down over 2%. VIX is pretty unchanged from yesterday, a little bit green, up about 0.19%, sitting at 15.84 as we speak. Had a little J. Powell testimonial today in front of Congress. So you can see we started off just kind of just anticipating, waiting for him, it looked like, and then it had a nice push up, a nice push back down to where we opened, and then we've been kind of bouncing higher since. So we're right at yesterday's high, still not quite up to the expected range for the day, which I have on the upside at about 60.78. Let's see, my BICs are currently a little bit red. I started my tranches at 10.30, basically 10.28, 10.29 is when the first one went in. But I'll be green as long as we don't fall. One price action iron Condor ended up taking part off at 20%, and then this big jump happened, so just scratch basically. I did actually a couple discretionary RICs. One I scratched, and then I repositioned a new one and got this bounce here and ended up taking it off for a loss. Day trading down a little bit. I've got a couple positions open in Meta and NVIDIA. So if those we get another extension higher. If NVIDIA gets the highs of the day and Meta gets to, say, 725, it should be green. But today was kind of it's one of those days where I just, excuse me, one of those days where I was just did not feel in sync with the markets at all. I was supposed to be out of my office at a meeting this morning, and so that ended up getting canceled. So I guess, I don't know, I was wasn't as prepped as I usually am. And I was planning to come back. I'd be back after J. Powell got done. Ended up trading a little bit through his stuff. So anyway, sometimes you feel really in sync with the markets, and sometimes you just feel off. Today was one of my offs. The good news is, I use it on an off day. It used to cost me a lot of money. Today, I think I'm down a little bit, but not too bad. So I'll take it. Let's see. I didn't do a 1-2 or a 1-3 double. I just did a 1-2 put calendar, which I think is down a little bit now with this push up, about break even, maybe down a little bit. So I'll take that off before the end of the day. And then, Wooga no likey, this up move. I got in on the 60s and 65, so I'm going to need back below 69, or basically back below 70 to break even here. It's only at 73, so not bad. I think that's it for me. Chad, how's your day?
It's been a really good day, but it didn't start off very good. I was I felt really out of sync day trading this morning. Wasn't a lot of opportunities and was down about $900 when I finished, but definitely made up for it. One DTE hit 25%, came real close to 40%, but like 20 cents from it. And then the bounce started happening. And then I just noticed over about an hour's time, I just wasn't getting any theta decay. Price was pretty stagnant for a while. I just closed it. So plus 1575, nice winner there. And then my two TLC trades, 20, 40, 60, 80 and out. So big green for me today. And I'm in the same Wooga that you are. And so, yeah, I need, I'm kind of worried a little bit about this Wooga because I was kind of hoping that price would get rejected and not go through highs of day. Um, so I'm hoping we get a little volatility here towards the end with CPI tomorrow and we get a little bit of a down move coming. It would be a cherry on top if it comes down for me.
Yeah, CPI tomorrow. I mean, if we get an up move in CPI, we may see VIX in the 14s. It's currently at 1585, so most likely we'll see some volatility premiums come out unless there's a big surprise. We do have Jay Powell back on the mic answering some ridiculous questions from our members of Congress again. I
couldn't find it. Where was he? What channel was he on?
I was streaming on the Hill YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, that's right. He was getting to ask some dumb questions.
Oh my God, it was terrible. I don't like. I forgot why I didn't, or I remembered why I didn't watch that stuff anymore.
Yeah, probably real lower level questions.
It's just it's all
control.
positioning based on their party affiliation. You know, yeah. It's just
asked him about eggs. No way. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so we got CPI tomorrow, PPI pre-market Thursday, retail sales pre-market Friday. Looks like somebody's video is on their Zoom. Let's see who's the culprit.
Uh-oh.
I don't care, except that on the recording it shows the little windows. I don't know who it is. Can't find them. Anyway, if you have your Zoom video on, Zoom camera, if you could turn it off, that would be helpful. Well, we're getting a little consolidation here. What do we got? We got enough premium for another? We can do 5 wide, I guess.
Yeah, I like it to get down below 70.
No, it's not a Bosch because when I click on it, I would be able to stop video myself, but it's not available. I don't know. That's right. Let's see. $75 straddle.
You gonna do a price action straddle?
thinking about it, but I think I feel like we're going to make another push up.
Yeah, it feels that way, but pretty early to be getting in a straddle. I mean,
That's kind of
it'll
all
hold
we
its
got.
premium for a while though.
Or I could do about a $5 five wide. Upper expected moves at 178. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Got my where's Faz? Is Faz on here? Faz, you led me astray yesterday. What happened? Faz told me the market was going down, so I transformed my one DTE into a downside vertical yesterday. Faz was staying silent. There he is. What happened? I thought you were good. I thought you would never lead me astray. All good. So I'll most likely book minimum profit on that.
Yeah, there she goes.
Usually with about 30 minutes to go, Moel, I'll close out my calendar. I've just got the 1-2 on. We get a little down move, might be able to scratch out a profit. Could use a rip in Meta and Nvidia. Apple's been strong all day. Apple's up almost 3%. Other strong stocks, Shopify. Was Shop before the bell? Yeah. Yeah, Shopify had earnings before the bell today, up 4%. Did go red earlier, it looks like. Shopify at all-time highs. A little dip and rip. Apple up almost 3. On the red side, Lemonade and Sound. SMCI is down 7%.
Eliminator.
Toss is still saying their earnings is after the bell today. So I don't know what the deal is with that, Allison.
Lemonade, that's a stock I haven't heard in a while. Used to day trade that a bit.
Tesla is bleeding. Tesla's down 6%. Does not look too hot. Had that nice election run, but it's giving it all back. Let's see when that was at November 6th. Yeah, it's not quite back down to election day, but not too far away. Oh, hydrogen, huh? I hadn't heard that. I just wonder if the stock price is more of a perception of Elon's distractions. Who knows?
Need to get a good sized red bar here for a little bit. Break even on my Wooga's about 70-ish.
Yeah, Abosh, actually, it is your profile. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but the little, you've got like a little, I don't know what you call it. Artificial intelligence, mouse, cat, raccoon. There you go. Okay, thank you. I think that's, I'm not sure what that is, but it's acting like your video's on because of that. Here comes a little downside.
Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know, brother. I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to ask to start video. So try to decline that, see if that does anything. Sometimes I see that when people first log in and then it goes away. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. Oh, that little dip got bought right back up. Microsoft is moving. Tesla through lows of day. The old crypto bros have not been strong today. Bitcoin's down over 2%. It's just been trending lower all day. MSTR. It's down 4%. Coin is off of its bottom, off of its lows, but it's still down 4%. Hood is also down 4%. Oh, you did something, Abosh. It's gone. Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see, with this movement today, I haven't checked the at the money butterflies yet. Let's see, the 70. '70s trading for about $1.20. 75's about $1.20-ish. Strongest sectors of the day: regional banks and energy, consumer staples. SMH is green, financials are green, real estate's a little bit green, healthcare a little bit red, industrials red, gold red, retail red, Bitcoin red. I mean, Tesla is just continuing to puke.
Yeah, I'm hoping that drags the Wooga down into a little bit into profitable territory here, or at least break even.
Meta's holding up. Microsoft is still bouncing. Google's bouncing. Tesla now down almost 7%. Meta is one of the reasons I got in Meta to the upside is it's still staying strong right below all-time highs. All-time high was 725. It's currently at 723. Could hit that today still. It gets one more lift. Nvidia trying to stay green. No, it's gone, Abash. So I'm not sure if you did something, but it disappeared. I mentioned it. I don't know if you heard me about 5 minutes ago. Sure what got into Microsoft. Pushed up above yesterday's lows. Paused and pushing. MSTR and hood rolling back over. Looks like Bitcoin rolling back over a little bit. Nvidia back in the red. Wooga trying to come back to life.
Right down about the break even now.
Yeah, Wooga sitting right at break even.
In one account, well, I'm in both. And then another account, I'm just in the 60-65s. The other one, I'm in a 65-70. Sitting right here.
Microsoft's kind of shook off that dip, pop right back up. Looks like it wants to go somewhere. Looks like Ukraine potentially prepared to offer a territory swap with Russia. Potential peace negotiation to end their 3-year war.
Yeah, it's been 3 years already.
Man, Tesla cannot find a bid. We got 2 Fed speakers starting here in about 9 minutes, but doesn't look like they're potentially high impact. Hey, Jay Dahlberg, I see you posted in the Zoom chat. Do me a favor. I don't usually check the Zoom chat, so if you could post in the Zero DTE chat channel in Discord, that's where we interact during the live stream. But your question, where do I get the navigation trading implied volatility indicator? So if you go to the FAQ resource channel at the top of the channels on the left, then scroll up and you will see yeah, it's up towards the top. It's the third post from the top in that channel. There it is. Or Lando just posted here in the Zero DTE chat channel. All right, so NVIDIA is coming back down towards its pre-market high where I got in. I want to see a bounce here out of NVIDIA. So Moel, are you looking at my screen? So if you go in here, do you have the aggregation period set to day and then +1, -1 in the two boxes below that? Do you have the box show study checked? It's right here. When you load your indicators, they all show up right here. Go to the little beaker, edit studies. Then you click on the settings next to it. You have the 1 month what? I'm not sure what you mean. If you go to the high-low open close indicator settings, it should be the aggregation period should be day. Yeah, change that month to day. And then of course, look at it on an intraday chart, like a 5-minute chart. Got it? Okay, cool. All right, coming down below 70, down in the 68 handle. Into Wooga range. All right, I need to close my calendar here.
Guess we'll see if the S&P wants to stay green or go red here.
Looks like my calendar is going to basically be a scratch. Exact scratch. All right, NVIDIA is trying to bounce a little bit. I still need to bounce out of Meta and NVIDIA. If we can get SPX to stay low, Meta and NVIDIA to push higher, that'd be ideal. Let's see, I was looking at the 60-75 straddle earlier for about $7. It's worth about 6 now. Robinhood cracking through lows. Tesla at lows. DTE, SPX, fresh new all-time high tomorrow after CPI. See, that would be 58 points away. Expected move between now and tomorrow's close is about 42 points.
I don't think S&P wants to go red.
Are you digging into your deep bag of indicators for this one? What's the delay about? He's he, the machine, Dick K, aka the machine, he's calculating right now. His internal AI is calculating. SPX popping back up.
Yeah, I got down to close to being in the red and just held up well. Had a feeling it might get back up to highs.
$75 butterfly trading for $1.40, $1.50. Yeah, I'm with you. I think we go up. I'm not sure if we get I think we get to all-time highs by the end of the week. So expected move between now and Friday would be 66. That would do it.
No, Nasdaq coming down, but see S&P's holding up better than the Nasdaq.
Yeah, Tesla bleeding still. Nvidia's now coming down a bit. Get out of Nvidia here. All right, so booked a little bit on Nvidia. Meta's holding up a little better. Feb 6, yeah. Go ahead and get out of Meta as well. Things are starting to feel a little heavier. All right, let's go Wooga. Trump currently speaking at the White House about Gaza. Let's see what that's on. See if it's on the Fox feed. I'm 68.
No, NASDAQ really fallen.
Yeah, NASDAQ is red. S&P is barely green. Dow is still a little bit green. Well, no Trump stream anywhere that I can find, but VIX trying to get back up to 16.
Ooh, it's back green.
Wooga's in the green.
60-65 would be a pin for my two Woogas.
Let's see. I got into my Wooga at 495. Closed two of them at 50%. Musk down 25 bill today, huh? Yeah, that
Wow.
stings. Yeah, good exit in Meta and Nvidia. Looks like they kind of flushed a little bit. S&P bouncing, trying to stay green. $70 butterfly trading for around $1.60. Movement keeping them a little bit cheap. Elizabeth Warren was calling Elon co-president today in the J-POW testimony.
Oh, geez.
She's a piece of work.
Yeah. I really need term limits.
They better be scared. Tesla trying to put together a couple of up bars. S&P just sitting near unchanged on the day. Got 5.5 minutes till MOC. I'm gonna start working a 70 fly. And working a 65. VIX creeping above 16. Wooga still a little bit green, but needs lower, a little bit lower.
Yeah.
MSTR breaking through lows of day. Tesla had a little bounce back down to lows. Pull it down, Tesla. Pull it on down. Tesla down 7.2%. MOC in 2 minutes. Hey, Steve G, do me a favor, post that in the option selling chat and tag me, and I'll check it out after the market closes here. Got 1 minute till MOC. SPX just sitting on unchanged. MOC incoming here in about 5 seconds. $150 million buy side. Pretty small. SPX bouncing a little bit.
There's 50% profit target on my OG Wooga.
Still trading in between 65 and 70 on my short flies, so no fill there yet. Down in the 65s. Oh, great, Moel. You're breaking out the Pacific time zone. Now you're going to really confuse everybody.
Out of OG Wooga. About 25%.
Sitting at 66. My 65 butterfly looks like it's trading for about $1.70. My 70 fly is actually closer to $2. If you get a little bounce, my 70 would fill. Filled on the 70s. All right, now let's go back down below 65. Yeah, power hours have been pretty calm lately.
Wow, what a great day today. One DTE, two TLCs, and two Woogas, all green.
Nice.
Taking one contract to the bell on my 6570s.
MSTR and hood pushing through lows of day. S&P back down in the 65s. A little bit lower. My Wooga would hit. Orders at 250. It's trading at 320. Trying to close half of it. I'm going to let the other half go to the bell. Abash, at the money options decay the fastest on a pure dollar, from a dollar perspective. On a percentage basis, you're out of the money are going to decay faster. So since a fly is at the money, those options would decay those short options would decay the quickest. And then yeah, it's also a factor of how wide your wings are, right? Because you're buying those, so those are working against the decay. So several factors in there, but I think you got the right idea. Close. One more little push down. There it is. Closed half a Wooga. Mahomes should be close to locking. Trading at 390. I need a 4. Three and a half minutes. Let's go. Stay below 65 here. Tesla, a little bounce into the close. Microsoft, a little sell-off. Meta, a little sell-off. Goog, a little sell-off. Robinhood selling off. Baidu selling off. Back up to 66. Below 65 would be a pin for Wooga and be a lock for Mahomes. Yeah, for during my test mode, I was pretty even. Back up to 67. SPX trying to stay green on the day. And we were below 65, but there's a little too much time left, so I didn't get my lock. Now it's bouncing. Back up to 69. "30 seconds. Back above 70. Rest of my Wooga is going to go past break even. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. 68.59. So my remaining Wooga got a little profit. Mahomes loser. Wooga's winner. Bix winners. Day trading, I think I might be a little bit red. It's kind of a meh day for me.
74.90 for me.
Nice. So as far as day trading goes, Chad will be streaming live tomorrow at the open for day trading. And then we will be back for Power Hour, CPI, 1 hour before the bell tomorrow morning. So we'll see what that shakes out for us. All right, all. Take care. Have a good night. Cheers.